I'm recording at the moment, so we have the making of. Do you fancy yourself a vocalist?
No.
Hold on, is it 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 3? What was it? Do I put on the headphones?
If you want to hear.
Yeah, come on here.
1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Oh, the kid's a natural.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Let's do a couple takes of that, all right?
And make a little bit less intelligible.
1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4!
That was really good.
Yeah, loving that, Steve.
This is so dumb. Just a super cut of me doing it like 50 times.
Watch this.
I'm gonna do one without like any words. 1, 2, 3, 4! That's a rap, son. That's a rap!
Here he is, the next Christina Aguilera.
1, 2, 3, 4!
I think you're done, bud.
Flies open.
I know,
The story of how Steve joined.
You remember meeting Steve?
Yes, I do. This I remember.
So our original guitar player was my old buddy Travis, but Travis moved to Boston to get married and start a life up there, so we needed a new guitar player. Instead of going the easy route and finding a new lead guitar player, I thought, let's get a piano player. So I started posting all over the internet looking for a piano player. We're looking for a couple months, and we're gonna have a practice one day at my house. So we're gonna do a horn practice. So Noreen is coming over to my house. We're gonna work on a couple of the new horn lines for songs and see how they sound together.
I remember him being at the basement in the old house. Noreen brought him around, I think.
Hey Steve, why don't you come with me to this band practice? And he's like, okay, sure, I'll come to this band practice.
I was hanging out with Noreen one day, and she said she had band practice, and I went with her.
So Noreen shows up at my house with this guy, Steve, this guy with crazy long hair, looks like a rock and roll guy. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, you play piano? He goes, no, I don't play piano. I go, all right, too bad, you play guitar? Not really. Okay. So we're doing this horn practice. Noreen's got a trumpet, and Noreen pulls it out, and I'm playing a little saxophone, and Noreen's playing trumpet, and I'm playing some on guitar with Noreen. And at some point, he grabs my guitar.
Working on horn lines with you, and you're like playing guitar to like show the part of the song, but then you had to like switch over to your horn, and you couldn't do it, and I was just like sitting there. I was like, I could just play the part if you want, instead of me sitting here.
And Steve's playing the guitar, and I go, forget's not a guitar player. He's really good at guitar. And Steve goes, yeah, I don't play guitar, but, you know, I'm willing to try. I'm really a bass player. So we go, all right, let's try a little bit. And we keep trying, and Steve is far better than Steve had said.
I thought he was going to sit there and listen the whole time. He ends up picking the guitar and just playing all the songs right there and then. So, I mean, he's a genius.
Steve learned all the songs that day. We never looked back. Steve has been in the band now for many years. How did you start getting forced to play piano?
I don't know. I think I just sat down at one of the piano like a practice, and you were like, "Oh, you play piano now too."
You're stuck.
They're like, "Man, I don't even play the piano. I don't even play guitar. I play the piano less."
Oh, and by the way, Steve's a great piano player, and he's a great guitarist. He's just a liar. She knows whether or not life is gonna change or if this is all there is.
Steve on stage is a wild animal.
Steve is what I wish I was on stage. Steve is just so in the element, just so comfortable being up on stage. He's one of those people that you think that's just the best place in the world for them. They're meant to be on stage, and that's Steve. He just lives in the moment. I look over and I'm thinking, that's how you rock out.
Steve's a madman on stage. Steve's wild, and that makes me try to be more wild and try to get into it more, you know, because I gotta keep up with this guy.
I have never shared the stage with someone who I am actually afraid of while playing music.
Steve is my stage spirit animal.
He's just got the energy of a cougar, and I fear for my life, but I'm excited at the same time.
Okay, buddy.
the best song on the record?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
On any record.
On the you're on the record. Best song. Yeah, you know what? You said it to my face. That's my favorite one. That song fucking rips. It's recency bias for fucking sure. That's
This is Underwater Music with Steven Saylor.
Fuck you!
Was that the first time we met Steve?
Piano. Bass. Guitar.
Oh no. Or was he at a go big show? Dancing around probably? He's probably dancing around somewhere without like a shirt on and some weird pants or something. Or not pants.
Hours of
He used to play in that band.
So I had my friend Steve in my back pocket and pulled him out and I said,
Yeah, and then put that all together and that's how we met Steve.
Oh, dude, that is the one.
regardless. I know. Oh, no. You know the great thing about corduroy pants are? Okay. They look even better in shorts. That one's done. Next, you want to pull up